2021, Jonathan Taylor looked untouchable. He wasn't just the best running back in football, he was the Colts offense. Over 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 5.5 yards per carry. Explosive, patient, powerful. A mix of Adrian Peterson's violence and Nick Chubb's vision.
Came back. Second down and 6. Nice slip move right there. You can see why this.
Then it all fell apart. Injuries, ankle surgery, contract drama, the perfect storm. He went from MVP candidate to a trade rumor in less than 2 years. Fans started asking, was 2021 just a fluke? Now, in 2025, Jonathan Taylor is back, and he's not just playing well, he's playing angry. Through 8 games this season, 143 carries, 850 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 5.9 yards per carry. He's averaging over 106 yards a game and leading the league in rushing touchdowns. So today, we're asking, how good is Jonathan Taylor actually? Let's find out. When Taylor entered the league in 2020, he was already a machine. At Wisconsin, he racked up nearly 6,000 yards in 3 seasons, the 6th most in FBS history.
Look at that, right on cue. Stars know when to shine. Touchdown.
Scouts nitpick though. Too many carries, doesn't catch enough passes. But in the NFL, the questions disappeared fast. His rookie season, he had over 1,100 yards and 11 touchdowns. Then came the leap, 2021. He had 1,811 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns, and 5 games over 140 yards. He led the league in yards, touchdowns, first downs, everything.
First and goal, Taylor. Good block by Mo Alley Cox. The stiff arm, and Peter.
The Colts' game plan was simple. Hand it to number 28. He'd find a crease, hit the second level, and punish safeties. A modern workhorse who could break a 60-yarder or fall forward for 3. It wasn't volume, it was dominance. Taylor averaged 5.5 yards per carry on 20 touches a game. At age 22, he looked like the next great NFL running back. Then came 2022 and reality hit. Ankle injuries kept him off the field and out of rhythm. His 861 yards in 11 games looked human for the first time. 2023 wasn't much better. Another down year, more missed time, and only 741 yards. Off the field, frustration boiled over. Taylor wanted an extension. The Colts said prove it. By mid-season, trade rumors swirled. In a league that treats running backs like disposable parts, the guy who once looked unstoppable suddenly looked replaceable. But before we get to the comeback, if you're enjoying this breakdown, do us a favor and hit like and subscribe to Pro Kickoff US. We do weekly deep dives on the most debated players in football, the ones everyone has an opinion on, but very few really understand. Alright, let's talk redemption. 2024 became Jonathan Taylor's prove-it year. Healthy again, contract settled, chip on his shoulder. He responded with 1,400 yards and 11 touchdowns.
Taylor, his 12th touchdown of the year.
It wasn't 2021 Taylor yet, but the flashes were back. The Colts finally found balance. A mobile quarterback keeping defenses honest, a healthier offensive line, and fewer stacked boxes. Taylor started hitting holes decisively again, exploding into space like old times. And that momentum carried straight into 2025. Through 8 games this season, Jonathan Taylor looks reborn. 143 carries, 850 yards, 12 touchdowns, and almost 6 yards per carry. That's on pace for over 1,800 rushing yards and 25 touchdowns, nearly identical to his 2021 MVP pace.
Taylor gets by another. Always off to the races. A foot races for 10. Here comes Hafunda. There goes Taylor. Out of bounds at the 9.
But the stats only tell half the story. The film says he's back, and maybe better. Take week 5 versus the Raiders. The Colts absolutely steamrolled Las Vegas 40-6.
Taylor, watch this on Devin White. Just gets a hand on him, and that's about it.
Taylor ran wild, 3 touchdowns, turning short runs into statement plays. Every time he touched the ball, the offense clicked into another gear. Then came Week 8 versus the Titans. Taylor went nuclear, 153 yards and 3 touchdowns on just 12 carries. One of them, an 80-yard sprint where he hit 21 miles per hour on the GPS tracker. His fastest recorded speed since that breakout 2021 season.
Appreciates it. There he goes again. Taylor, yes! History!
He didn't just look explosive, he looked special. That game also set an NFL record. Taylor became the first player ever to score 3 touchdowns in 3 straight games against the same team. That's dominance you can measure in history books. In both games, you could see everything that makes Taylor elite. The vision, the patience, the acceleration once daylight opens. He's not just back to form, he's evolving. And maybe the most impressive part, he's doing all of this without 25 carries a game. He's more efficient, more selective, and somehow even faster. So, is Jonathan Taylor really back? The numbers scream yes. Top 3 in rushing yards, leading the NFL in touchdowns, and his 5.9 yards per carry is the highest of his career. Better than 2021, better than his college average, and better than any other high-volume back right now. But what stands out is how he's doing it. He's breaking tackles again, averaging more than 3 yards after contact. He's cutting sharper, finishing runs with authority, and showing that same blend of power and finesse that made him a superstar. And he's catching passes more efficiently too, something critics once said he couldn't do. Now he's turning screens into 20-yard gains and keeping defenses guessing.
Richardson, who was just 6 of 17 throwing in the first half. Taylor breaking away. Taylor, touchdown.
If there's one question left, it's durability. Can he hold up for all 17 games? Because if he can, we're talking about a legitimate Offensive Player of the Year candidate again. And a top 3 back in the league, no debate. So how good is Jonathan Taylor actually? He's elite, again. Not solid, not rebounding, he's elite. A healthy Jonathan Taylor is one of the most efficient, explosive, and complete running backs in football. The numbers, the tape, the dominance, they all back it up. He's the rare back who wins with both vision and violence. He doesn't need trick plays or a superstar quarterback. He just needs the ball, and when he gets it, good luck catching him. From MVP caliber heights to being doubted, injured, and nearly traded, to now torching defenses again in 2025. This is one of the best redemption stories in the NFL. So yeah, people can doubt the value of running backs, but don't ever doubt Jonathan Taylor, because he's back and maybe, just maybe, better than ever. If you made it this far, you're officially part of the Pro Kickoff US crew. Hit like, share it with another football fan, and we'll see you on the next one.